Right here you see a 1974 Land Rover Series III. Now this is a beauty. I've been drooling over this thing for the past 6 years. I've been begging the guy who was, or he's our good friend now, who had this in his hangar for 19 years. This lady who was the original owner got sick in 2001, and he was very nice enough to put it in his hangar, and so we actually technically purchased it from the original owner, and it's basically stayed in one city its entire life, which is really cool, and it's gonna stay that way. It's gonna stay here, so we're really excited about that. I was a little late to the party in terms of working on the vehicle. My dad and his good friend really been working hard on this. They put about 40 hours worth of work into it before I even got to it. So I got to do kind of the fun stuff, get it degreased and all cleaned up. But they really worked on this thing super hard. So stage one for them was get it roadworthy, which means replace suspension, all new brakes, new brake pads, drum brakes, lines, the master cylinder is brand new, all the fluids brand new. The exhaust is new. That's also just out of necessity because squirrels were like putting acorns in the exhaust. It basically was like full on packed in there like cement. So we got a MagnaFlow exhaust under there, stainless steel. It's really nice. They also did new cap and rotor and wires, brand new carburetor, all new fuel system. So all the way to the tank is even brand new. It actually got refurbished, which was really cool. So it got dipped in a solution and completely cleaned out, and then it dipped in a second solution, which gave it a nice liner on the inside, which was really cool. So yeah, they basically worked on this super hard to get it roadworthy, and then I kind of showed up to the party late, and so I was helping cleaning it. The windows, as you can see, were really disgusting. I had to use Goo Gone and Windex to get the windows clean, but as you can see now, they're super clean. This thing's in a really good condition for what it is. I mean, the frame is in perfect condition, basically nothing out of the ordinary. What I also got to work on was the water pump here. You can see there's the top part, thermostat and then also here's the water pump, and the water pump was actually in pretty good condition. We probably didn't need to replace it. The coolant inside the radiator was like brand new. I mean, it was amazing. The radiator was in really good condition, so we didn't have to replace it. But this part right here is the like a thermostat to go to the heater core so you can heat up the cabin. Now the water pump is completely done here. So all of the main core systems are completely done. We have taken it on a short test drive just to make sure it all works, but we do need to wrap up a couple more things, like put on the new suspension. But yeah, as you can see, I'm pointing out here, all the radiator hoses and all of the main rubber components, the V-drive belt, have all been replaced. The really cool thing about these old vehicles here is the aluminum, and it's riveted like an airplane. I think that is really cool. Underneath, the vehicle is super clean. The frame is steel, so you do have to worry about rust there, but as we could find, we couldn't really see anything too bad that would need to get completely replaced. So probably mostly grinding and then getting it repainted, and we should be good to go. Now the Land Rover has been started before, but not entirely by itself. We had a funnel of gas above the carburetor so it would run by itself, but this is the first time it's going to run by itself entirely from the fuel tank, and then the fuel will go all the way to the carburetor, so we're really excited here. So let's wait and see what happens.
Start up all by yourself.
We just put fuel in the tank. The tank was empty, but there's no fuel in the lines as well.
points?
I checked. It ran before.
You got a car behind you.